Please do not watch or listen to this material whilst driving or operating machinery, where it is not safe for you to relax and fall asleep. Welcome to this hypnosis session, created for you to help improve your sleep and at the same time to help you to reduce your anxiety. Now, get yourself nice and comfortable, either in a comfy seat or in a bed. Find a point in front of you to look at. It doesn't matter what the point is or what it means. Just let your gaze rest there. In a moment, I'll count down from 5 down to 1. When I reach 1, you'll simply allow your eyes to close. 5. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Good. Keep your eyes fixed on that point. Another deep breath in and a slow, easy exhale. 4. This reminds me of a story of a sleeper. A sleeper thinking of another sleeper, who was thinking of another sleeper. One sleeper dreaming of another sleeper dreaming. Dreams, dreaming, drifting, each one sinking deeper. 3. Your eyelids may already feel heavier, softer, almost ready to close. 2. Very heavy now, relaxing, drifting. And 1. Close your eyes and let them rest completely. Now take one more nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I'm now going to talk about parts of your body. When I talk about these parts, imagine them completely relaxing, like a feeling of warmth and relaxation slowly passing through the parts of the body that I talk about. As you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you now feel a slight tingle and warmth and relaxation slowly building through your toes. Moving around your feet, the soles of your feet. Moving all the way up to your ankles. Just allowing those feet to relax. And that feeling of relaxation now slowly builds up your legs, the lower half of your legs, allowing the muscles just to relax. Your calf muscles relax. Moving into your kneecaps, the muscles in your thighs completely relaxing. As you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. That feeling of relaxation now slowly building into your stomach. Feel your stomach now just gently relax. As you take a nice deep breath in and out, allowing your stomach to completely relax. That feeling now moving up, all the way up your body, all the way up to your shoulders. And in a second, I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in and out. And when you exhale, feel your shoulders just coming right down, all that tension just drifting away, really relaxing you even deeper. And in through the nose, out through the mouth, those shoulders just falling right down, all that tension drifting away. All the stress drifting deeper and deeper down. And that feeling starts to make its way down your arms, as your muscles relax, down to your elbows, your forearms, your wrists. Imagine all the negative energy in your body now as a beam of light just slowly coming out of your fingers as you allow yourself to drift deeper into relaxation. And that feeling now starts to move from the lower half of your back, slowly up to the top of your back. Each and every single muscle, every vertebrae, just relaxing you even deeper. Now to the back of your neck. The back of your head, relax. Allowing your mind just to clear itself. No worry, no stress. Just allowing yourself to completely relax. And that feeling now moves to your forehead, your eyes, your ears, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, and your chin. As you now find yourself completely relaxed. Now I want you to imagine yourself stood at the very top of a staircase. On this staircase, is 10 steps leading downwards. And as I count from 10 to 1, I want you in your mind to walk down that staircase. And with each step that you take, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into relaxation, allowing your body just to drift away. And the first step, 10, drifting down. 9, relaxing even deeper. 8, drifting away. 7, feeling lighter. 6, 5, 4, 10 times deeper. 3, 2, feeling so relaxed. 1, relax. Allow yourself now just to completely drift away and listen to the sound of my voice. And now, I'd like to give your deeper mind a powerful message to help you calm yourself when faced with anxiety. And you can start by just imagining the word anxiety. See it clearly in your mind, in big, bold letters, as if you were writing that word on a blackboard or a whiteboard, safe and secure. As you now see those letters before you that you've spelt out, making those marks either by pen or piece of chalk, that word right in front of you, anxiety. And isn't it funny how powerful words can be, as we sometimes assign these labels to ourselves? Sometimes we tell ourselves that we are in these states. We start to become concerned even before we know that we're consciously in these states. What would it be like to experience that state of anxiety? Or we tell ourselves, I'm someone who suffers from anxiety. And even though perhaps they shouldn't, sometimes these words themselves can hold a power over us. And yet, isn't it interesting to think that if we can create this state in our minds and our bodies create these states, then surely our minds and our bodies also hold the keys to creating very different states, or to unwind those states, or to reverse those states completely. Is it possible for anxiety to move backwards, you might ask? And what would that be like? How would that appear for anxiety to move backwards? And as those deeper parts of your unconscious mind begin to process this idea, I'd like you now to imagine taking an eraser or a duster or a cloth and just erasing that word you have drawn on that blackboard or that whiteboard, erasing those letters one after the other, knowing you are safe and secure. Deleting that A and just making that N completely disappear. Erasing that X. And really let yourself see each following letter as you take this time to erase the next letter in that word. Giving your unconscious that powerful signal and this powerful message to know that if you choose it, so will it be. If you choose it, you really can relax. You really can just find a little further distance outside of those old states. Just a little more pleasant calmness and control outside of those old ways of being and behaving. And maybe this hasn't entirely erased your anxiety just yet, but that's perfectly fine, because your unconscious is such an amazing part of you that even just by doing this and making this time to practice this very simple imaginary visualization, already these seeds of change are planted so deeply within you. And maybe, just maybe, we can return to that idea of moving backwards. What would it mean for anxiety to reverse its direction? Because maybe you have been aware in the past of when that anxiety does start, that there can be a certain feeling or a certain sensation, which is the very first pinpoint, the very first instance of how that anxiety begins. And by this, I mean where you can feel and notice, even just in your memory or your conscious awareness, from time to time, of where that anxiety begins. Does it start in your stomach? Is it a feeling that begins in your throat? Is it a sensation that starts in your chest, or a tightness or shallowness of your natural breathing? Because you really can use your powerful observational mind to notice all of these things. And I'd like you to remember that whenever you do, you can also become aware that anxiety may have a direction. Even your own anxiety may have a flow or a movement through your body, and I don't know exactly how this movement will change for you, but I do know that if those sensations begin in your stomach and they move through your chest, through your throat, and then out to your arms and your legs, and even up to your face and your head, that there is a movement there that you really can reverse. If you just take this time to imagine it so. So, again, I'm asking your subconscious mind to engage in this creative imagination work. And feel now, how would it be to reverse the direction of that anxiety? What if you really could powerfully change and reverse all of those sensations? What if you could change and reverse the flow of that anxiety? How much relief, how much calmness, and how much deep, deep relaxation could you feel? What is it that you are left with inside of your body, inside of your stomach, inside of your chest, inside of your throat, and deeply down your arms and your legs, and even your face and your features, and your scalp, and your head, and your neck, and your back? What is it you are left with when you reverse and choose to change directions of that old anxiety? Maybe there is something beautiful waiting for you there. Maybe there are new images that may spontaneously come to your mind. Maybe there is a deep sense of relief and a soothing calmness that fills into you now. Bringing you peace and tranquility as you just continue to breathe. Breathing in calmness and breathing out all of the remainders of that anxiety. As each and every breath you take now fills you with calm energy. And each and every breath releases that anxiety. And there is so much more of this powerful self-control growing within you. In each and every moment, as you start to feel yourself drifting further and further away from all of those old worries, all of those old concerns. All of that old negativity. And it's almost as if you are on your very own ship, or sailing vessel, or rowboat, gently moving through the water, away from that shore. The further this boat and this ship glides calmly and easily over these waters, the more you just spontaneously throw out overboard each and every old concern. Each and every one of those old worries, you just throw them out over the side. Watching them dissolve and melt into the beautiful blue waves lapping against your boat. And you feel such a deep sense of calmness as you imagine breathing in this pure, fresh air all the way down deeply into your lungs. As this vessel takes you further and further away from the shores of conscious wakefulness, deeper and deeper down into your dream world, into your dream state, as now each and every word I am saying to you takes you further and further towards deep sleep. Deep sleep. Relaxation. Calmness. And tranquility. You are sailing on and on as the water itself is growing calmer and calmer around you. Each and every muscle and nerve in your physical being is continuing to relax, relax, and loosen, and just becoming limp and lazy. As you are moving more and more into such a beautiful, calm, and restful sleep, knowing you are safe and secure. So safe and so secure, as if you are wrapped up in the very clouds in the sky right now. As those clouds wrap around you, and your deeper mind is calling you more and more towards your total replenishment, towards your total sleep. As you now start drifting down, 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 drifting and dreaming, so that each and every night it just becomes so much easier for you to fall asleep naturally. Naturally, you sleep. Almost as if as soon as your head touches your pillow, you are falling asleep. And each and every day onwards, when you do wake up and arise, you will feel so amazingly refreshed, so much calmer, and have such a greater sense of self-control. You know you are a calm person, a person who feels in control of themselves and their emotions. Calmness is just a part of who you are. You breathe calmly and you react calmly. And all of these suggestions are simply reinforced and expanded upon. As you let them settle deeper within you each and every time you sleep. So in a moment, my voice will stop talking to you, and as it does, you know that your own deeper mind will continue lulling you into an even deeper sleep. Sleeping soundly and easily as your dreams bring you calmness and tranquility and all the very best for you. So sleep now, just sleep. As I wish you